Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of February. This is just a general read for the month. Your love Taroscope is already out. I put it out for the month of February. You can check on my channel, and in the playlist, they're all there, okay? So without further ado, let's get to your reading. I laid out the Celtic Cross for the general reading. Let's see what's going on for Libra. First up, you have the Seven of Cups in the upright position, followed then by the Five of Wands upright. Next is the Ten of Cups in the upright, followed by the Eight of Cups reversed. And then we have Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position, followed by the Page of Wands reversed. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles upright. Next, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position, followed then by Major Arcana Judgment in the upright position. And lastly, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay, so I'm going to get to interpreting this reading for you guys. First of all, for your overall energy, you have that of the Seven of Cups in the upright position. The Seven of Cups in the upright position indicates a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of decisions. Can be a little bit confusing energy because sometimes with the Seven of Cups, we are not sure which ones are actual viable options. There could be a lot of opportunities there, but you really have to go through them with a fine-tooth comb because some of them are just illusions, pie-in-the-sky ideas that you think are going to manifest, but they actually don't amount to anything. For others, that like in the Seven of Cups, there are genuine opportunities there, but you really have to sift through them to find out what is really viable and what isn't. It can be a little bit of a confusing energy, but it's still nice to have options, right? Now it's crossed with the Five of Wands in the upright position. The Five of Wands, this is that the card that represents competition. So it could be for some of you with the Seven of Cups being there, maybe a lot of these options that you have come with a lot of competition. You have to compete in order to have whatever it is you're choosing to set your sights on. There could be a lot of competitive energy there. For others of you, the Five of Wands is just representing that he said, she said drama, petty stuff that really leads nowhere in the end. I always advise people to sidestep it. If somebody else is trying to drag you into their drama, for example, you are best to just walk away from this type of nonsense, because that's really all it is. And if you yourself are starting the drama, you can't help but be involved in it. And just know that sometimes we have to go through the Five of Wands energy, because if there's an element of competitiveness there, sometimes we do have to do some sort of scrimmage in order to get what it is we want. But for the most part, it's just kind of nonsense energy. It's just a pesky energy that probably will be plaguing you for a portion of the month of February. Now, in your past foundation, you have the Ten of Cups in the upright position. Really nice energy. This is past, though. This is something that could have been from a month or a couple months ago. This is the foundation of the reading. This is feeling really happy and part of a group, a clan, happy home life, happy family kind of energy. But this is in your past. So in your past, maybe you're drawing on that energy of when everything felt really good and was feeling extremely emotionally fulfilling, because it's a card of emotional fulfillment. Now, in your recent past energy, leaving the month of January, going into the month of February, you have the energies of the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Eight of Cups upright, this is someone who's moving, has a lot of emotional fulfillment, but there is something missing, and they're moving forward to bring Now, see, it's cup energy. So cups deal with emotions, but they also deal with creativity, anything that is emotionally fulfilling. Some people, their job is emotionally fulfilling to them, or their creative pursuits or hobbies are very fulfilling. In the Eight of Cups, when it's upright, we're moving towards the Nine of Cups energy, where we want to find something that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling. When it's in reverse, however, it can indicate wanting to, or a desire to go back to past things, that past basically past, if it's dealing with a relationship, could be past relationships, attachments to past relationships. But if it can also represent wanting to go back to past situations where we felt emotionally fulfilled in terms of a hobby or a career. Maybe we're just kind of missing that emotional fulfillment and we want to go back. We're not going forward to look for something new. We're going backwards to look for something that was once emotionally fulfilling. And for some of you, with the Ten of Cups being in your foundation, maybe that's what it is. You're trying to go back to that feeling, that same old feeling again. So this energy gives way to, in the beginning of February, to the energies of the Page of Wands in the reverse position. It is a court card, so it could be representing a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. But if it's not representing a person, this could just be representing the energies of the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands upright, this is a card that represents exciting new messages coming towards you, something that you may have hoped for. You guys have actually been getting this card a lot in the last few readings. It's up and it's down and it's all over the place. But a Page of Wands in the reverse position can indicate a message that you were hoping that was coming through, but it's not. It hasn't come through yet. And either yet because the energies are stuck, or either that, or the communication that you had hoped for is just not happening at all, or it could be that it's just been delayed. So for some of you, it's definitely going to be something connected to the past, because you're coming out of this energy and moving right into this energy of feeling maybe like, oh wow, I really wanted to hear from this job or this person or something like that, and it didn't come through. So the message is just not coming through at this particular time in early February. Now moving on towards the middle of February, you have Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, in the upright position. This is really nice energy. This is when we're clicking with the energies of the universe. This is when we're not resisting. We're just moving in tandem with the energies where the universe is trying to lead us to, so to speak. This can also represent luck, like dumb luck, where we just happen to be at the right place at the right time. Maybe for some of you, you didn't get the message, but then all of a sudden you just happened to be somewhere, and the person or the situation that you were waiting on happens to be there. For others of you, it could be representing you're looking for a job, the ideal job, say, and somebody just happens to let you know that so-and-so is looking to hire, and it's like, oh, perfect. It's the card of basically perfect timing. It's being at the right place at the right time. For some of you, it could be that you buy a lotto ticket and you end up winning a few dollars. It's lucky energy is what it is. Very nice to have. Now, in your next position here, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. Now, this is you internally, how you feel, and how, not the face you present to the world, but how you are feeling internally. And the Ace of Pentacles, this is about an offer of something substantial. It can be representing finances, yes, absolutely. A job, maybe you're just feeling really excited about either being able to offer someone something stable or something tangible, or maybe you're just feeling this energy, maybe because of the Wheel of Fortune being here. Maybe you just, like I said, got lucky with with something, because this can represent new beginnings in anything substantial where it's there's security there. So that could be finances, that could be a job, that could be a home, that could be all kinds of things. But you're feeling like there's a new beginning, and you're building, you want to build on that new beginning that is being offered to you. Now, your people environment, you have the energies of the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. Seven of Wands upright, this is somebody who's kind of on the defense. This is how people are seeing you. When it's in the upright, you're on the defense, maybe protective of your privacy, protective of another person, protective of the situation. When it's in reverse, however, we're coming out of that protective energy. And maybe people are seeing you as being less protective, maybe a little bit more open. People are seeing you as being a less defensive, because it looks like you could be in a much better place, especially with the Wheel of Fortune being there and the opportunities being there, and feeling like, you know, that new beginning is right around the corner for you. So you're feeling pretty good regardless of any external situations. You're feeling pretty good, and people are noticing that you're not as defensive. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have Major Arcana Judgment in the upright position. Now, Judgment represents resurrection and needing to make a judgment call. In a hopes and fears position, I think this is hoping. Maybe you're hoping for something to be resurrected that already died in the past, and you want it to come back to life. The reason I'm seeing this too is because of the Eight of Cups being in reverse. It looks like there may be something from the past that brought you emotional fulfillment, and you want to bring it back to life again. Now, remember, hopes and fears are just that. They're not anything that's necessarily going to play out in the month, but it just shows us where, you know, our hopes and desires are. Now, the last card you have here is the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This is the card of feeling very abundant. So it could be that for some of you, you close out the month of November feeling very financially stable. This is a card of can represent inheritance, when you know, you come into extra money due to an inheritance, or due to the family making more money, a raise in pay, that kind of thing. It's a very, very good card in terms of security and finances. So it's funny, you have two tens here. It's like, and tens represent completion. You have the Ten of Cups and you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reading. Overall, Libra, is a very good reading. It looks like it could be a very lucky month for you. In terms of finances and security, it's definitely there. There could be some hopes dash in terms of waiting for this message that doesn't arrive, but it doesn't seem to phase you too much, because, you know, you're coming out of feeling defensive and people are seeing you in a much better light. So overall, excellent reading. I love to see this Ten of Pentacles for you guys ending the reading. This is an awesome reading for any of you guys wanting that security, that finances coming towards you. Beautiful. Okay, I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye for now, Libra.